Okay, so I ran out of time with the last one, so this is technically part two of making my lamp. You know what? Let me tell you all a slight story from school. It wasn't really all that impactful or long, but I just want to say it anyway because I think it's funny. One time, me and my friend were at lunch, right? We were talking like normal, and then I was eating a bag of carrots. So I thought it'd be kind of funny to, you know what? Why not try to shove a carrot into his mouth? And so I did. Naturally, it didn't work, but I thought it was pretty funny. So I spent the next like 10 ish minutes trying to make him laugh so I could try again. And then he was laughing a full belly laugh. So I saw my opportunity. And I took it. So I shoved a carrot in his mouth. And it worked. He tried to get me back by trying to shove a what was it? A I think it was a freak. I can't remember. Um, celery stick. Yes, he tried to shove a celery stick in my mouth, but I am just good like that, so he wasn't able to, and I'm still proud of myself to this day. Was it a good thing I did? No, but I still think it was kind of funny. Oh, and now I can finally tell you about the tale of La Llorona. Okay, trigger warning for this one. It's pretty sad. It's the very sad kind. My mom told it to me because she wanted me to go to sleep one day. Just jokes. I found it on the internet. So basically, La Llorona was a lady named Maria, right? She was married to this man, and they were happily married for a little bit. She had two sons. I'm pretty sure. But then her husband left her for a younger, more attractive woman. So in a fit of rage, she took her sons to a river and drowned them. Now, here's the part that I don't think I'm remembering correctly, but I don't know, I could be wrong. Like, some gnomes took her sons, I guess. Or maybe her sons ascended to the afterlife. I don't know. But after she did that, the weight of what happened and what she did finally hit her, so she drowned herself in the river looking for her two boys. And legend has it, she roams the streets crying out for her boys. And if you're a child and you don't go to sleep on time and she finds you, she'll take you and drown you. Like, she'll say, good enough, I guess, and just take you. That's why you always go to sleep. When your mommy tells you to. Or La Llorona's gonna grab you. Anyways, I'm going to run out of time to film this if I do not pause it, so I will come back when I'm at least mostly done. Okay, I know I said that I was gonna come back when I was like at least somewhat done with this, but I just had a little thing on my mind that I kind of want to talk about. Bullying. Why do people do it? It's so lame. And also, the friction did something to my finger. It didn't like do anything. You can't see it, but it got really hot and it caught me off guard. But anyways, back to the bullying topic at hand. Why do people do it? It's so lame. Like, if anybody's like an ex-bully or at least a friend of a bully, can y'all like tell me why? Because I don't get it. Like, I mean, according to some people I've met, apparently it's like funny or whatever. And though I like get it, I guess that's what horror movies are for. That's what K-dramas are for. You ain't gotta go out and do it to a real person. And like, I understand that that's kind of just the way some people have fun, but I don't know. Just, you're stinky. You bully people, you stinky. Go take a shower, stinky. But anyway, y'all hearing that? That's me floor. Now I would edit this you know, like most people do. But sadly, I don't know how to edit, like at all. So all you're seeing is just me stopping the recording occasionally and actual me doing all this. Oh, another thing I want to talk about, AI. I hate AI an overwhelming amount because like, there's hair in here. What? Why? Just why? You can't draw? Okay, learn then. I used to only be able to draw rats, and my rats look like stick figures but circular. Okay? Like learn. You have a disability that makes you unable to draw? Have you seen literally any artist ever? There's this one artist who painted on every single drug ever. And you know what that does to you. There's another artist who has no arms. No arms whatsoever. Yet they're still able to paint and draw. And as for no legs, obviously they're still able to draw. So like, I have no idea what you're talking about. Pick up the pencil and learn. Okay? Speaking of which, after I'm done with this lamp, I want to give you guys a notebook tour. I don't know, I've seen people do it, and I thought it was pretty cool, so I'm going to do it. Because I can. And I will. Now, I'm going to cut out all the parts where, for example, I'm using the stove to heat up my hot glue because I don't know where my hot glue gun is, and the parts where I use scissors to cut the ribbon. Because if not, YouTube will demonetize me. I promise you, I have tried and YouTube has demonetized. Okay. So I'm gonna go do that and I'll come back. Okay, I'm back. And another thing I wanted to say, it doesn't matter how talented you are. The second I see you have an AI generated image as your profile pic, I lose all respect for you. It doesn't matter. Leonardo da Vinci could do that, and I would not respect him anymore. Despicable. But anyways, I feel like this is coming together quite nicely, but I think that's just because I'm the one making it. But I also think it's very ugly on the inside. I mean, look at it! Look at it. It looks cool, I guess, but I don't like it. Oh, I stepped on something. Do any of y'all have trouble sleeping? Because I do. I have a really, really bad ability to not sleep, but convince everybody I did. I don't know. That's just a special little gimmick I have, I guess. I don't know. But I like to text my friends in the middle of the night to see if they're awake, and then if they are awake, I yell at them to go to sleep. Over text, of course. You know, I know people care about me, like people around me do, but sometimes whenever I look at people, all I see are X's on their face. Freak, I'm gonna get demonetized. Okay, trigger warning. There will be scissors involved. Okay? I need to cut my ribbon. No, now this video is gonna be taken down and I'm gonna have to redo all of it. Well, whatever. There's a lot of ribbon going on, I'm sorry. Oh, hold on. So anyways, after a little bit of stressing about getting demonetized and a couple of slight burns from hot glue later, and we are done. This is our cute little box. Now, you might be wondering what we're doing next to actually make this into one of those hangable lamps. Just wait, because I don't know either. We're figuring this out together, fam.